St Paul's riot breaks out in Bristol. Spain and the UK reopened the border between Gibraltar and Spain, and it was closed, wow, from, go on, do you want, oh, what's it like? 5, 4, 3, should have a Thunderbirds countdown, shouldn't I? Come back, Jack. Right, yeah, been closed since 1969. I've heard about that. It's like a ghost town, isn't it? There, I was talking about that the other day, actually, because it's like cars are still out on the road, you know, like where they left them. Iron Maiden's self-titled album is released. My brother had that one, didn't you, Ian? Meanwhile, at the Iranian embassy, siege. Oh, I remember that. And the SAS move in, and 1 out of the 6 terrorists survives. And the longest-serving prisoner, Paul Gield, is released after 68 years and 245 days, and he was sentenced in 1911 for second-degree murder. Wow! Mount St. Helens erupts in Washington. And Pac-Man is released. Yay! Mini Gold Rush in Australia. And in Los Angeles, Richard Pryor is badly burned while freebasing cocaine. And he does a brilliant joke about looking like a matchstick running down a road. It's so funny. A heat wave in the US claims 1,700 lives. And the Summer Olympics are held in Moscow. Lech Wałęsa leads the first of many strikes, and the Escort MK3 is launched. So is the British Leyland Metro. Oh, my first car, Metro. And the Polish government recognises solidarity. An unprecedented amount of what? Oh, flipping heck. I can't even read that word. Anyway, they turn in, they tune in. Oh, viewers tune in to watch Who Shot JR. And John Lennon is murdered outside his home in New York, and you know exactly where you are when something happens. I know exactly where I am now, in 1980. Right, well, I wasn't in Manchester. Births that year? Flipping heck, not much. Births that year: Jake Gyllenhaal, Jensen Button, Russell Howard, Stephen Gerrard, Catherine Jenkins, Macaulay Culkin, Kerry Katona, Eminem, Kim Kardashian, John Terry, Christina Aguilera, Ashley Cole. And deaths that year: oh, it's gonna go again. Deaths who died. Oh, Ian Curtis. That was very, very sad. It's a top film, that Control. You all go and see a good film. Watch that Control. Yeah, Ian Curtis and John Lennon. And Jimmy Durante, Professor Longhair, Ben Scott, Dixie Dean, Massavani, Alfred Hitchcock, Billy Bunting. Oh, Hattie Jakes, I loved her. Steve Perrin. Oh, Steve Perrin took, right? Steve McQueen, Mae West, who had mirrors on her ceiling. And films that year were Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, Superman 2, 9 to 5, Raging Bull, and Coal Miner's Daughter, and Blondie released Call Me, and Queen had hit with Another One Bites Dust, and the average house price was 13,650 quid, and petrol was 79 pence a gallon. Oh my lord, do you believe it? 79 pence a gallon. And I did get some new tunes, I really did, honest to God, but of course I can't find them, so I'm gonna have to play this.
Purple haze, the poison that it tasted never change. Turn up the woofer so I can feel the beat vibrate. My belly like a bomb in harmony. Summer heat, my back is sticking to me to the seat. Bare tank top and shorts is all you need, but summer breeze, I'm feeling kinda fine. I'm rolling with my shorty all the time. Wine and grind, lovely, shake your behind. Cinnamon skin be bringing sin in my butt. Whether or not the weather's hot or the weather's cold, I'm up and I like a blanket with my whole soul, so that she can feel me like Coca-Cola. I'm the whoa, sweet thing, my girl lollipop. She going mad crops. She rolling herbs every day at about 4 o'clock. Tick-tock, strike the hammer while the iron hot. Oh, girl, what you got cooking in the pot? Say, Mary, Mary, quite contrary. How does your garden grow? Hydroponic, ultra supersonic. Or does it grow naturally slow? Ganja babe, my sweet ganja babe. I love the way you love me and the way you're misbehaving. Ganja babe, my sweet ganja babe. Come wake my body, how do you take my mind away, y'all? Everybody get down and do the boogaloo, just like the cover of I Want You. Look what you gonna do, what you gonna do when the rent comes due. Round up the posse and call up the crew. $5 at the door and you bring your own booze. Call your neighbors cause they can come too. Be sure and bring your records cause I only got a few. So bye-bye black sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, a nickel bag full. Some for my partner, some for my crew. Some for my ganja baby, she needs two. For just like me, they long to be high. Ganja babe, my sweet ganja babe. I love the way you love me and the way you're misbehaving. Ganja babe, my sweet ganja babe. Come wake my body, I did take my mind away. Oh, ganja babe, my sweet ganja babe. I love the way you love me and the way you're misbehaving. Ganja babe, my sweet ganja babe. Come wake my body, I did take my mind away. Oh, take my mind away. Oh, take my mind away.
The people in the neighborhood, in your neighborhood, in your neighborhood. Say, who are the people in your neighborhood? The people that you meet each day.
Right, there's a time in this world when at number 1, Thornby Walk, New or Green, lived a boy who, when he grew up, would change a lot of people's lives. And that boy was Rob Gretton. He was born on the 15th of January 1953, and he went to St. Elizabeth's Junior School and then on to St. Bede's. He was a true Blue City fan and he hung about at the Red Rose shops and at the local youth clubs with a certain ratio drummer, Donald Johnson, and LA-based cartoonist Steve McGarry, who later designed the LP sleeves for New Order. He left school during his A-levels and works as an insurance clerk. Then Rob and his girlfriend Leslie spent some time on the kibbutz for a bit. Once back on Withey soil, Rob works as a baggage handler at the airport and got a regular DJing slot at Rafters. This is where he met members of Joy Division and Tony Wilson. He soon became New Order's manager. He was instrumental in Factory Records and a co-founding partner of a former yacht showroom on Whitworth Street, later called the Hacienda. Rob had his own record label called Rob's Records, and he signed bands like Slaughter and the Dogs, Gabriel's Wish and the Doves, formerly known as Sub Sub. He became to New Order what Brian Epstein was to the Beatles. After the Hacienda closed its doors in 1992, journalist and friend Mick Middles disagreed with the scrotal-scratching portrayal of Rob in Anton Corbijn's film Control. Rob had 2 children with Leslie, a son Benedict and daughter Lauren. Rob died of a massive heart attack on the 15th of May 1999, aged just 46. No one has got a bad word for this man. He was a true Mancunian visionary we can all be proud of.
Hi, I'm Kane Stansfield, and you're listening to the Unedited Audio Experience with Sandra Shuffleboy. Enjoy.
It's getting near dawn when lights close the tired eyes. I'll soon be with you, my love. Give you my dawn surprise. I'll be with you, darling, soon. I'll be with you when the stars start falling. I've been waiting so long to be where I'm going, in the sunshine of your love. I'm with you, my love, the light shining through on you. Yes, I'm with you, my love. It's the morning and just we two. I'll stay with you, darling, now. I'll stay with you till my seas are dried up. I've been waiting so long to be where I'm going, in the sunshine of your love. I'm with you, my love, the light shining through on you. Yes, I'm with you, my love. It's the morning and just we two. I'll stay with you, darling, now. I'll stay with you till my seas are dried up. I've been waiting